Hey, sorry, I'm just gonna do a quick audio because my audio just completely bugged out at the start of it. So I'm just saying skip like 30 seconds through and you'll be to good stuff. But yeah, this just is just an audio bug in the intro, so I just kind of want to voice over and yeah, hope you enjoy. Well, yeah, when I first found out about it was then, but like I was just like, oh yeah, this cool little stuff, probably won't be massive, I'll just watch a bit of it, I will, and like, every so often when I see them live. But then, like the blooming first Lemannberg war happened, I was just like, holy shit, this is actually like good. Like this isn't a joke. Like I think, well, I remember Tommy hit, well, he averaged like 5,000 to like 10,000 viewers, yeah, like around there. I can't fully remember. This was a while back, but yeah, I remember that, and that was just crazy. But the law was just completely changed since then. Like we've got this whole like Rambo thing and like the nukes and the egg. It's like it's all crazy nowadays. So yeah, I just want to talk about my experience like from watching it. But yeah, I mean my first, well yeah. So the first one was the original Lemannberg War. Personally, honestly, that was one of my favorite wars that's ever happened. I think my favorite war was probably when Wilbur blew Lemannberg. That was probably the best war. I mean, it was kind of expected that Technoblade would betray Pogtopia, but honestly, I suspected that from the start. Like just straight away, I was like, yeah, 100% the traitors Techno. It's like as much as I wanted Pogtopia to win, and they kind of win. They didn't really win though, but like I just wanted them to win because I mean I'm a big fan of like Tommy and Tubbo and all of them, and then they lost, but obviously it's all lost, so it's just all for like acting. But yeah, that's probably my favourite war. My least favourite war? I mean, there's not a bad war. There's literally not a single bad war on the Dream SMP. I don't know what I could think of, like what a bad war is. I mean, I would say the Disc Wars because I mean, obviously, it was just kind of like not them actually like acting out. It was just them just battling, like just trying to get this. But the Disc War is too iconic to say it's the worst war that happened. It's too iconic. It's literally how like the big Disc War. It's pretty much how everything started. Is all behind the discs. So you can't say that's the worst war because it's pretty much what started everything off. Yeah, I can't think of a bad war. I mean, I don't think I'm the biggest fan of the egg. Like I like the egg, I like the idea of it, but I think some things are scrappy about the egg, honestly. Because I mean, like because it's kind of holding back other storylines what could come in. I think the egg. So I mean, I think the egg has got to get destroyed pretty soon, and you don't know what's going to happen because obviously one of the nukes got stole from Snowchester, and I mean, personally, I think Rambo probably stole it. I mean, I think he was online at the time. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure Rambo was the one online and Foolish. And I don't think Foolish would take it. So, I mean, Foolish could have taken it, but I doubt that. Foolish could have taken it to like blow the egg, because I know he has like bad stuff with the egg. But realistically, I think Rambo stole it, but I just can't think of what he'd use it for. But I mean, as like Tua said, if like you detonate it by yourself, it'll blow you up. Like it'll kill yourself basically. You'll die. Where that's why Tubbo had to launch it like that thing. So I don't know. Maybe Rambo will lose a cannon life, but I doubt that'll happen when he has like 40 totems. Actually, no. I want to speak about Rambo for like a bit. So basically, I think Rambo's character is very interesting. Honestly, I've got to give him big credit. He's put like a lot of effort into it. You can tell. Because I remember how Rambo's character started. It was from when George and Tommy and Rambo robbed George's house, and at like they were in prison. The reason like all this Rambo like having loss of memory and like all that stuff all happened from like Rambo saying he has bad memory, he can't remember like what he did. He didn't think he did it. Like he has bad memory, and that's how like this big like massive character. He's probably the biggest. Nah. Once he's the biggest character on the SMP, but he's like one of the top characters, like one of the main characters. And I'm intrigued to see what happens on the 23rd. It's in 4 days from when I'm recording this video. This video will probably come out tomorrow or on the 21st. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I want to see what happens. But you can just tell, like, straight away how much effort Ramby's put into this. Like, he's just put so much effort in. And, honestly, I'm proud to see how far he's come. Because I remember I watched him when he got raided by... I think he got raided by Puns and Fundies one time. And I was just watching him. And I think... Actually, no. That isn't the first time I watched him. I watched him a different time as well. I think it was... might have been on YouTube. I think he was playing with CPK. I think it was... yeah, it was something with CPK. I can't remember fully, but I don't think it was just CPK. It was other people as well. But I should remember CPK from it because I'm a pretty big fan of him. But yeah, I remember watching Rambo then, and that was a while back. But now he's like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. He has like 100,000 subs. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see like his arc as well. Like I was gonna keep up with this Rambo arc thing and like try and like find stuff about it, but it's just like I don't know. Next minute I know Rambo could have a Facebook and he's posting on it. It's just like nah, I'm not gonna keep up with it. But yeah, see, Rambo right now he's one of my favourite characters on the Dsmp just because kind of all this stuff is a mystery. You don't really know what he's actually like. What's going on with the nukes? Did he steal it? And like he's in a well, I think Ramby's probably like the person in the most lost thing right now because he's in with the syndicate. He's in with like he's with the the syndicate's against the so he's with the but then he's with like Snowchester and then he's with Tommy and Turbo and like trying to kill Dream for when Dream like escapes prison and gets out. And honestly, I think Dream will escape prison. I just don't see how the storyline could go on without Dream. So I mean, I don't know, Dream could die, but I think if Dream does die, it'll be at like the very end of when the server finale. I mean, it said this is the end. Like I always see like Tommy like calling it this is the end, the finale, but it never will be realistically. Well, it will be one time, but it's still a long time waiting. Because I think yeah, there will. Be, I'm pretty sure I heard like them saying there will be like a season 2 of the Dream SMP one day. But we don't know when that's going to happen realistically. But I think yeah. Wait, let's talk about the egg. Let's talk about the egg. The egg. It's the main storyline right now, but I think it's gonna go soon, and I'd like it if it went a bit sooner because then we'll be having our new storyline. Well, no, actually, the main storyline right now is obviously Dream and like in the prison and like Quackity stuff. I mean, Quackity stuff sounds just so cool. I find that so cool and like his like cinema. Well, it's like a movie. It's literally like watching like a short movie. His thingies are. Sorry, but it honestly, Quackity's things are like a movie. It's so cool. Honestly, I think that's probably the coolest lore thing I've ever seen. The Quackity's lore thing. So it's like a movie. It's literally like a movie. So yeah, but anyway, let's go back onto the egg. The egg, it's kind of putting things aside. I mean, I know this is a like lore thing right now because I've heard like people say it. Like I think Pun said or something. I can't remember. But, probably someone in the egg. But or what happens is the egg carries on, but the main storyline, so like the prison, Dream in prison, that it comes to end sooner, and then the egg turns into the main storyline, and they're like planning it a lot more and making it like all big and everything. But to be fair, I mean, Techno, his syndicate thing, they'll probably be ending the egg. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the egg. I doubt it will take over the whole server. So it'll probably be someone destroying it. Maybe Tommy, because he's the only one who's thinking immune to the egg. But we don't know that though. There could be like, I mean, all we know is actually no. I think Dream was at the very start of the egg. I think he was at the very start. So I don't think he was put in prison before the egg came. I think he was put in prison before the egg came. Well, when Drew got put in prison was like January 20th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the egg came before then. So yeah, actually, you know, I'm stupid. I remember when Bad visited Dream in the prison. who's on about still, like, seeing the egg. Sorry, I should speak to one of my family members. But yeah, so yeah, the end of the year, and the egg came before Dream. But I was thinking maybe Dream is immune to the egg, like Tommy, and maybe Dream and Tommy will team up and destroy the egg, or since Dream, unless the whole server gets infected, and Dream's the only one who is infected because he's in the prison, and then they go out and go destroy the egg, or the egg could just get nuked. That could happen, but I doubt that would happen because, I mean, sorry, my voice. But yeah, I doubt that will happen because, I mean, if it can't be, I mean, number one, I don't think it'd be a waste of a nuke, but it'd blow up like a bunch of stuff with it. Because, I mean, the egg is near Fundy's base. Yeah, the egg's near Fundy's base. Yeah, wait, so it's. Yeah, it's the Spider XP farm, and I'm pretty sure that's near Fundy's base, and because, like, the headquarters, like, directly above the egg is, near Fundy's house. So it's like around there, so I ain't really much there till we could nuke it, I guess. Or maybe like so when someone sold a nuke, like as I said, Foolish or like Rambo. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure it's Rambo. But there's a chance it's Foolish, but I really doubt that, especially when Foolish. I mean, also, yeah, I think it has to be Rambo because yeah, I wasn't here for this part. I was out at the start of the stream where Tubbo and Jack were arming the nukes, so they can fire them. But that's when it got started. I wasn't there for the start, but I think I saw someone in chat say that like there's a bunch of grass blocks in there, and obviously Rambo, he's an Enderman. You know, he picks up grass blocks and places them around, and also Rambo knows about nukes. He knows that they have nukes. Foolish don't have a clue that there's any nukes. So how I mean, Foolish maybe just looking there, want to see any found nukes, he took one, but I really doubt that. Like, I mean, it'd make a lot more sense if Rambo stole it. So I think Rambo stole it, and I don't know what he's gonna do with that. He could blow up Snowchester while he's in his ender walk, or he could blow up the prison. But I remember, I doubt that. I don't think I know actually Rambo escaping the prison, because I remember I saw like this little Dream like put on one of his streams. I think it was an old stream, and like he leaked like a tiny bit of the thingy, and it was like Dream inside the prison. It looked like with Sam. So I mean, like, I don't know, maybe Sam escapes the prison from Dream, or maybe Sam gets had enough with everything, and then he just escapes Dream himself. Well, he could take him out realistically, but oh yeah, I remember I said someone my theory about what I thought was gonna happen. So basically, because you know, Tommy, he's really upset with Sam because he let him die, all that stuff. So and then Tommy, when he got revived and he went out, he went to speak to Connor, and he said that he's going to file a lawsuit against Sam because he don't think he should be the owner of the prison, and that might happen, and Sam gets taken his prison guard away, and Sam knows basically everything to the prison. He might know how to escape, and then he escapes Dream, and then don't know, Sam could become one of the main characters. I mean, Sam is like one of the big characters nowadays just because he's the owner of the prison, but yeah, that was my theory, but I don't know if that theory will actually happen. It might just be Dream, like he escaped out of the prison with like Techno or like Rambo or something like that, and then he just went down to the place where Sam was and maybe took a can of life or something. I don't know. I'm not the best at predicting though. I just find it fun watching though. I mean, Law's probably my favourite part of the Dream SMP. I mean, it's obviously like fun just watching them like just mess around you and stuff like that, but honestly, Law, it gets interesting sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm actually, like, I've been investing in it, like, a lot of times, like, I want to see, like, what happens, and, like, I could do other stuff, but it's like, bro, I just want to carry on rewatching it, and just, like, try and find little secrets and stuff like that, what happens, but yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's my prediction. I mean, I doubt that will, might actually be it, but you don't know, do you? Anyway, I'm gonna go to my last subject of this. Just talking about stuff. I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday. Who like new people will be joining the SMP? I don't honestly. Give me this question. I don't have a clue. I just don't have a clue. I don't know who's going to be joining and who's not going to be joining. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people are on the list. Well, no, not on the list. They've asked to join the SMP, but there's probably like 20, 30 creators on that list who've asked. I mean, I know how I know this is I know one of the person I was watching CPK stream. I watch his stream. I just tune into his stream quite a lot, and he said that he's asked Dream to join. It's just a matter of time to find out if he does join or not. But I remember he said that it's getting pretty much full now. I think there's like. I mean, I know every member in it, but I mean, I'm not going to be able to count like everyone. I probably miss a few. So, but yeah, there's probably like a lot of people on the waiting list. There's about 30 people in the SMP. I mean, it's like, yeah, I'd say around 30. I'd say around 30 to 25. Like around that area is how many people are in the SMP. And honestly, that's more members than you need in the SMP. But I think definitely new people can join. But I mean, the last person to join the SMP was, yeah, it was Hannah. No, it was Hannah or Foolish. Foolish joined January. I think he joined the day after the big disc war, or the day. No, the day after, probably. Or maybe a bit before. The day after or a bit before. Foolish joined, and then Hannah, I think she joined around. February time. Cause yeah, it was about February time. I think it's around Valentine's Day. It was around that time. It might have been like 16th or like around that time. So yeah, I know it wasn't the 16th. 16th was when Quackity. No, the 16th before. The 16th of March was Quackity's Big Law Street. There was the 16th of this month was the Origin SMP films were coming the grave of that during SMP Law Day. I'm talking about during SMP Law. So yeah, I can't remember. Was it? I'm trying to think. Was it? Was it? Wait. I'm actually struggling here. I can't remember. The 16th. The 16th of January was when Dream destroyed Tommy's house and gave him the compass to tell where Tubbo and Tommy have to go for the final disc war. I remember that, but I can't remember what happened the 16th the next month. Probably wasn't something as like big. I can't really think of what it was. Anyway, I'll search it up after I've done talking. But yeah, wait, what was I on about? I've completely forgotten. I got to stay distracted and me thinking. I can't remember what I said. I was on about people who are joining the SMP. That's what I was on about. But honestly, I think one of the big people, I think Sniffers could join definitely because she's been a lot in the community recently. And honestly, I mean, I don't know if she's ever spoke to Dream, but I mean, most likely has. So I think she could definitely join. And then, I mean, I don't really know otherwise. I mean, Foolish, literally no one know him. I mean, like, Dream found him. I knew Dream found him, and that was it. Dream just completely found him. He did. I don't know how he found him, but he just did find him. So yeah, I remember Foolish joining, but that was just completely random. Honestly, no one expected Foolish to join. Like, no one even knew him. So yeah, no. So yeah, that was Foolish, but maybe another one of them will happen. Where just no one knows them and they join the SMP, or it could be big creators. We don't know. We literally don't have a clue. But yeah, I said Sniffish. I think she might join one day, and then I don't know who else will join. It's honestly just all. It's all up to Dream and what he decides to do. Honestly, but yeah, I mean, it's about. I mean, I don't know. It won't be this storyline. I don't think anyone else will be joining the SMP this storyline. But next storyline, when like Wilbur's back to writing, I think someone will join then, or maybe like a few people. But I mean, who's like, not in the SMP is like close to Dream? Like someone who that I will probably join, or just someone completely random. Like, you don't really know with that. But anyway, it's gonna be the end of the video now. Thank you guys for sticking in if you've kept on watching, and consider dropping a like. I've been working on my videos a lot recently, and I'll be out with more content soon, I promise you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you.